proud of our team. We really wanted to make a statement in this game. A lot of people talking about our schedule, and we have a lot of respect for LSU and their team. And I think we played a pretty complete game. Today, both sides of the ball. I'm sure there's always things that we can improve on, but we talked about controlling the line of scrimmage. I think we did that. We did have a turnover on a long pass, but I was really, really pleased with the explosive plays that we're able to make, the way we controlled the tempo of the game on offense. I think it took the crowd out of the game a little bit. The defense played really well. To shut out this team is really a pretty significant accomplishment, and I think it shows the players that when you're really focused on something and you got the right kind of mindset and intensity, there was going to be a choice that everybody had to make at some point in the game today, is whether they're going to keep fighting or they were going to surrender to the circumstances and the situation and playing out there. And even when we started early in the game, moved the ball up and down the field and didn't really cash in on the points. Stubbed our toe a couple times, got some negative plays, missed executions, but didn't finish drives, but everybody just kept playing. Everybody made the choice to keep playing and grinding, and I think that was the key to us eventually getting control of the game in the second half. And Tua played really well. Damian Harris obviously had a great game. Najee had a great game. From an injury standpoint, Ruggs got, nobody knows for sure, I think kicked in the side of the leg. X-rays were negative, so we think it's a bruise right now, but they'll further evaluate that tomorrow. Najee got an ankle sprain. Doesn't seem to be severe. And I think that hopefully Jalen, who is just starting to turn the corner, has a little bit of trouble running, but can actually throw and do things in the pocket. So hopefully he'll turn the corner and be ready next week. But Mac Jones would have been the backup quarterback today if we needed him.
Coach, we'll open up the questions. They're having trouble here, and there's no mic in here, so you have to speak up just a little bit.
What did Tua show you on that? What did Tua show you on that touchdown run, considering that he's been dealing with the knee injury?
Well, he doesn't have a knee injury anymore, and he's really recovered pretty well from that. And he looked like he could run pretty well to me. So, but he's done that in practice. I think the time off, having a bye week, really helped him a lot. But he's made progress every week, and I think part of it is regaining confidence. And I think making a run like that obviously gives you a lot of confidence.
You could have said during the week that you think you were going to be able to dominate their offensive line like you did.
No, I did not. I mean, they have moved the ball and ran the ball effectively against everybody they played against. I mean, Georgia's got a good defense. Mississippi State's got a good defense. So they had a good plan against us in the beginning of the game and made some quick adjustments, and the players did a good job of adapting to it.
How big was Tagovailoa's ability to bounce back after the hit, and then also after throwing the interception? They had 2 touchdown drives after both those.
Well, I'm not going to tell you where he got hit, but I was actually happy to hear that that's where he got hit, because I knew he'd be right back.
You talked about wanting to make a statement today. How much was going right at LSU's best defenders early on kind of part of that statement?
No, we had a game plan, of how we wanted to run the ball, and we weren't really attacking any particular person. A lot of the RPOs were things that we threw today, based on whatever they played. And sometimes we ran it, sometimes we threw it. And Tua does a really good job at that. So very instinctive, and we got some hard guys to cover. And I think they have a really good defense and a really good secondary. But I do think they got a little bit tired as the game went on, because they played a lot of plays. I don't know what the time of possession was or the total number of plays, but we had 79 plays. They had 60. A lot of their plays were at the end of the game, about 2 minutes. So that's pretty tough on defensive players.
Coach, your defense held them to 12 rushing yards. What was the key to stopping their rushing attack?
Well, rushing statistics in college football are not correct, because sacks come off of rushing yards. So I don't know how many rushing yards they really had, but I thought we did a good job of controlling the line of scrimmage and playing the run very well. Created a lot of, very positive down and distance situations for us to be able to play a lot of split safeties. And, other than the kind of crazy play at the end of the game when it looked like we had the guy sacked and he threw the ball out there and we missed a couple tackles and the guy ran for about 40 yards, they didn't make a lot of explosive plays. So, and those are the two things that we felt were really important, going into this game. Limit explosive plays. And because we could stop the run, we played a lot of split safety coverages, which really helps you do that.
But the win, you obviously lock up the Western Division. What does that mean for you?
Is that true? Because I didn't know that. I thought we'd have to win one more game, but I guess you guys know more about it than I do. But look, we played a good game here today, and we're going to have to continue to improve and play a good game next week. We're going to play another good team next week. So our focus is going to be on, hey, you did a great job in this game, and I'm proud of you, but we got to do it again. And that's got to be who we are.
What does it say about your team to come in this environment, which was outstanding tonight, and play the way you did?
It says a lot about their competitive character, but I think they wanted to make a statement, all week long in terms of, what kind of team we really have, and they had the opportunity to do it. Probably against a very good team who was number 3 in the country, probably in the toughest environment to play. So what better opportunity is there to make a statement than in the circumstance that we were in?
Nick, is that something you talk to your team about? We want to make a statement because of what everybody's saying about our schedule. It's something you address?
Yeah, I never tell them what you're saying when you say good stuff, but if you say anything bad,
How much does that motivate them?
I want them to be motivated because they want to be good and they have individual goals and aspirations for how they want to play, but also their commitment to their teammates and how they want to play together and what we can accomplish as a team. So hopefully the external factors aren't something that motivates them too much, but their pride in performance is certainly something that every player really wants to do a great job.
Couple more?
Deep down inside.
Coach, how frustrating are the kicking game problems?
Look, no sense in being frustrated. We just need to get it right. And I think the guys are capable. And they do it in practice and they do it very well. Get out here and over-kick the ball. The first extra point was not the kicker's fault. I mean, the holder mishandled the snap. The second one he kicked low, which was an issue. But we have a guy that's capable, and we have to do a good job of helping him technically get better and gain confidence so that he can go out there and do a good job for us. He's kicked off pretty well for us this year. He's just been a little inconsistent at times on the field goal stuff, and I think most of it is when he tries to overkick the ball.
Nick,
Last question.
Nick, you said you wanted to make a statement. What do you think such a statistically lopsided win against the number 3 team in the country says about this team?
Well, I don't think statistics mean anything. I think the way we competed in a game and made plays when we needed to make them, whether it was take the air out of the ball at the end of the game, whether to get them stopped in 2 minutes, I think those are the things that are really, really important. I mean, after the long kickoff return, they had an opportunity to get back in the game when we go out there on defense on the 45-yard line and go 3 and out. I mean, that's the kind of competitive character and the kind of will that you're looking for. And I thought the drive when we went down the field and scored on the last one was really how you're supposed to finish a game on offense. I think we ran the ball 9 times in a row, and that's the way you need to do it to finish a game when you have a lead.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks.